Banks at BlackRock are tokenizing money and funds. HSBC, Circle, and Ondo just made tokenized finance mainstream. Tokenization. Wall Street goes into the blockchain. Stock, funds, and bank deposits are coming onto the blockchain. So in this video, I'll be explaining what tokenization actually is, show the biggest news, and give you the tokens to consider if you want an on-chain exposure. Welcome to Sector Watch. Let's simplify this. So if we look at what is tokenization exactly, so tokenization is the process of turning traditional assets. It's got stocks, it's got commodities, anything you can think of in real life. You can put it on the blockchain. Gold, bonds, anything can be put into a blockchain token, and that is tokenization. This week we saw major institutional moves that make tokenized finance not a promise but a product itself. I'll keep it simple, show the numbers that matter, and give you a spoon-fed way to get exposure without the complicated jargons of crypto. So, let's get into what is tokenization exactly. So, a simple definition would be it's a token, and it's a digital representation of a real asset. So one token could be one stock, it could be one fund unit, it could be 1 gram of gold, it can be anything, and anything can be tokenized on the blockchain. Why is it different? So tokenized assets can trade 24/7, it can settle instantly, and it can be fractional. So you don't have to buy an entire stock or an entire bar of gold. You can just buy a small portion of it. And the best part, you can use it in DeFi, you can use it for loans, you can use it for liquidity and collateral. You can use your tokenized asset and earn interest on it. There are two main types of tokens. Number one is equity backed. It's 1:1 real asset in custody. It's a lower risk because there is an actual physical backing behind it. And there are synthetic tokens which tracks the price via contracts or oracles. So they are synthetic and they are a little riskier as well because the price is based on a contract, so the price can fluctuate anytime. So now that we've covered tokenization, what are developments? What are the key news around this week in the tokenization sector? So number one, we've seen BlackRock's tokenized fund gets real utility. So BlackRock has $2.5 billion tokenized money market fund. It's known as BUIDL, BUIDL, and it is now accepted as collateral on Binance. And it has expanded to the BNB or the Binance chain, which is known as the Binance Smart Chain. Now this helps out boosting BNB utility and demand. Number two, we've seen Circle's USYC lands on BNB chain. USYC, that is the tokenized money market by Circle, launched on BNB chain, and it opens regulated yield products to millions of BNB users. Number three, which came out yesterday, was Ondo gets EU approval. So Ondo can now offer tokenized stocks and ETFs across Europe, and that gives us an addressable market of more than 500 million investors. Ondo's total value lock sits at $315 million at the moment. And then we've got Polygon and Calstone. So Calstone launched tokenized fund shares on Polygon, and Revolut now routes payments, trading, staking using Polygon. So Revolut processed around $690 million worth of Polygon on Polygon blockchain till date. So what's the entire market snapshot? So tokenized asset market cap sits around $7 billion today, and it's already growing, and the sector is booming as well. So now we know what tokenization is, we know what the fundamentals are, what the latest news are. How can you get exposure into this? So obviously it's not a trade call, it's just an idea that I'm sharing. So number one, we'll get with option A. So you can get blockchain exposure, you can capture the growth and the fees that these blockchains are earning. The number two tokens are Matic, which is the token by Polygon, and then we've got BNB, which is the token by Binance or BNB chain. So why Matic and Polygon? Because Polygon is being chosen for tokenized funds and payments, Calstone and Reddit, and BNB chain is hosting big tokenized funds and collateral. So demand comes from more transaction fees and DeFi integration. Option B, you can directly get the tokenized product exposure. I mean, that's the best way to go around it. You can participate in the tokenized funds or the money markets. You can go for USYC, which is Circle's tokenized money market, and you can go for BUIDL, which is BlackRock's tokenized fund. It gives you direct product exposure, it is regulated, it gives you money market yield, and BUIDL is a $2.5 billion on-chain fund accepted as a collateral on Binance. Option C is the platform or the issuer. So you can get tokens like Ondo, which is the tokenization platform exposure, and you can get digital gold or tokenized gold as well known, which go by the ticker XAUT or PACG. Why these two tokens? Because Ondo drives tokenized ETFs and stocks distribution, and gold tokens are clear RWA plays with existing market demands. Ondo's EU approval and $315 million total value lock matters. Ondo has been very big in the tokenization market. So what's the verdict? Tokenization is shifting from pilots to product. That means real revenue and on-chain utility for the chains and platforms that host these assets. If you want exposure, prefer number 1, chains winning distribution, Polygon or BNB. Number 2, regulated product usage, USYC and BUIDL. And number 3, issuer or infrastructure pays such as Ondo, tokenized gold, and any other tokenized platforms. So size small, verify backing, treat this as a medium-term infrastructure bet. Not fireworks, but a structural shift. So this is obviously for information only. It is not financial advice. Please do your own research and consult a financial advisor before making any financial decisions. So that's it for this week's Sector Watch. Thank you for watching T.TV. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to be updated with the latest news and developments happening in the Web3 space. I'll see you guys again on Friday on my Sector Watch show, and goodbye for now.